centerman tied him up. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes a shot. Just misses. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Into the offensive zone. Carolina's got it from behind the net. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Checking with their own Carlin Bade, who had the better night in that head-to-head matchup with the Stars.
Horvat's been fun to watch as he's been able to generate more offense, guys. He's getting my vote in this one.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Anaheim's got him along the wall. Poked away in the neutral zone by Kyrou. Slick feed. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Into the corner now. Quick feed to Chychrun. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Chychrun. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Puck picked up by Provorov. Went for the dirty dangle and goes sideways.
I know what he's trying to do, get into space to shoot it, but now you got to chase because you've turned it over.
Here's the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Puck moved over to Roslovic. Down the right side and into the zone. Centering feed. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Angles it over to Lundstrom. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Hellebuck's got it, and he'll elect for the whistle.
Jumped on it pretty quickly there, and like everything else tonight, he's really looked in control. He's had an excellent game.
There it is, Ray, the most beautiful trophy in all of sports, Lord Stanley.
It is a beautiful trophy. You feel a magnetism when you get near it. And to the players that win it, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's poked away. Handles the pass. Great save from in time.
It's a good save here, James. I mean, he's got to read the play to get into position to make this stop a difficult one from the slot.
And the puck departs the zone. And now it's grabbed by Drysdale. All the officials were all over that trip. The Hurricanes take it across the line. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And it misses. And that's deflected off someone in front. Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
What's already been an ugly night is going to get a little worse here. Short-handed, and the game is out of reach.
The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit.
When we talked to both coaches, they talked about how important the power play was. What I like about this team, though, they've already scored, and they look like they're hungry for more.
And a great save! Moves it from there. The Ducks cross the line and gain the zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Moves with the puck in the corner. Here's a chance. Hellebuck's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Rask's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Bennett's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. chance to reset here on the draw this man advantage. Anaheim's got it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. A little burst of speed now as the puck's moved inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
When you're the offensive player, it seems like so much more work when you got to go hunt the puck down in the corner. That's a good save.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Just seconds away now as they are set to host the Stanley Cup. And there it is! No harder trophy of winning sports than the Stanley Cup, and they're doing it.
Every time I see the players celebrate, I can't help but feel a little jealousy for the fact that they got to run through the final stage. They deserved the trophy, and I never got to lift it. I look at them and I go, man, you guys have accomplished everything.
The most cherished prize in sports has arrived.
I always like seeing who's going to get to put the cup over their head first.
And here he comes, the captain to collect the cup. What a story of leadership this playoff run.
Well, he's always been known as a leader, but it's his production, James, that really stood up to me in this playoffs. He leads the team in goals. He's the captain of the team. He becomes the backbone of this squad, and now he's the first to hoist the Stanley Cup.
He made plays right throughout the playoffs. Now someone's making a play to him, handing him the cup, right?
Man, good for him, James. I mean, what a creator throughout this playoff. You've got to generate offense, and it's hard to do in the playoffs because the games are so tight. But the leader in assists, people around him became the goal scorers.
Ray, I think to win a Stanley Cup these days, you need critical goaltending, you need big play goaltending, and they got it from him.
Well, they did, but it's really rare to win without it. And I guess when you get to this point, you have to win so many games in such a condensed period of time. Your goalie has to be sharp. He delivered.
And look who's hoisting a Stanley Cup again. Ray, this is starting to become routine.
Well, it is, but here's the thing, is like you don't just get to show up and win the cup. You've got to be good enough to be on the best teams year after year. He has been, and here he wins again.
The ceremonial team picture, I still think of Brian Trottier with the Penguins sprawled out after all those years of veteran.
So hard to get to.
Yeah.
He was so pumped, even though he'd won 4 other ones with the Islanders.